Greetings from China. Barbara and I just got back from a week-long trip over there courtesy of the eRun 360 running group over there, the largest association of runners in China. And it was absolutely fabulous. The best part about it were the associations with people, other runners. They're friendly, they are energetic, they're empowered the way we are due to running. We had wonderful sharing opportunities there and great attendance at our clinics. Listen for more in that area. This weekend, Barbara and I will be headed towards Estes Park, Colorado for a series of races up there. This will be my 199th marathon, and I am looking forward to it. It is a beautiful area, and as I understand it, the rumors are that they still have some openings left. So if you're interested, please take a look at that, but put it on your list for next year. It's a great event. Let's talk about dealing with the heat and then how you would adjust your pace. The simple way to reduce your core body temperature buildup is to walk more and run less and run shorter running segments. And the best way to do that is to use one of our timers. Usually within 30 seconds you can reset it, and if you're interested in looking at this, if you don't have one, it's only $20 and it's available on our website. But whether you use this or another timing device, simply changing on the fly will be a way to lower the adversity of heat and allow you to stay safe on the long runs. We're finding, for example, that those who used to run 3 minutes and walk 1, when they drop down to 90-30 and even better, to 60 seconds running and 30 seconds walking, find that they're simply not as hot at the end of a long run. So, take action, stay safe. During the last week, I have had a series of questions on nutrition. People wanting to change their nutrition or problems that they've had. There are two great resource books that we've put out. A Women's Guide to Fat Burning, which is the one that is on your right, and the Nutrition Guide for Runners, or Runner's Guide to Nutrition. I did the Nutrition Guide with Nancy Clark, foremost expert in running nutrition, and with my wife Barbara on the left, Fat Burning for Runners. These are a world of information and can help you in various aspects of your nutritional goals. I will say that one of the greatest problems that runners have when they try to lose weight is that they don't have a cognitive strategy. And if you don't, you're going to tend to allow the subconscious brain to generate your eating behaviors, which means you're going to go for that dopamine response from the foods that you eat. The simple fix is to write everything down that you eat. First of all, that's going to reduce the number of potato chips or whatever it is that you're eating. But in addition to that, it sets up a radar screen of cognitive awareness about the foods that you eat. And if your frontal lobe is engaged rather than your subconscious brain, then you can choose what you eat, how much you eat, and you are in charge over that whole process. The second tip is to use one of the apps or the websites that will allow you to analyze what you've eaten, see if you're getting the nutrients you need, and then to track the income versus outgo of calories and take charge over that. It helps to have a calorie budget that will help you achieve whatever your goals are there, and you'll find aspects about the calorie budget in both of these books and also on our website and in with these various websites such as fitday.com that will help you track your nutrition. And then finally, get a step counter and shoot for at least 10,000 steps a day. It's very well known that if you add steps to your day, that adds fat burning without the hunger and the appetite that you can get from adding too much strenuous activity. So enjoy your food and enjoy your exercise, and if you combine the right elements of both and track them, you'll be in charge over that whole process. I've received a number of responses from people that have had problems with headaches during long runs or during races. And over the years, I've discovered that there are three main reasons for postural issues. One of them is blood sugar getting too low, and you can change that just by adding a little bit more of a blood sugar booster early and often during your run. My rule of thumb there is 30 to 40 calories every 2 miles. Play with that, find what works to keep your blood sugar boosted. The second aspect is dehydration, and although you cannot stay totally hydrated because your system can't really absorb very much fluid while you're running, you do want to ingest some, and my rule of thumb there is 2 to 4 ounces of water every 2 miles. That will give you the water that your body can absorb, and then play with that to find what works best for you. But the other reason for headaches and the correction for it deals with your posture. And it's very clear that the research shows that an upright body posture helps runners become more efficient in their mechanical units. That means that head is over shoulders and over hips, and the feet come down underneath. And one of the best ways I've found to do that is to use the puppet on a string. The way that headaches come into this is a lot of runners tend to slump at the end of long runs or hard races, and that means that they tend to lean forward. And when you lean forward, your neck comes up, which often puts pressure on the nerve systems that are around the neck or possibly in the lower back, and both can cause headaches. The best way I've found to stay away from those is when you're coming out of a walk break, before you take your first running steps, take a lower lung breath, straighten up, and then imagine that you are a puppet on a string as you start your run. So stay upright, head over shoulders, over hips, let the feet touch lightly underneath, and you're going to tend to get the maximum efficiency out of your posture. So until next time, I'm Jeff Galloway. Enjoy every endorphin.